Oh, we're playing against Nick. Good luck, Aqua. I wonder what kind of deck you're playing today. Oh, this is a horrible starting hand, so let's just get rid of it all. Oh, well, at least I got the turn X. That's really good for player 2. So he's playing yellow. I think what we want to do is build towards him and hope that we draw some kind of land movement tricks. Like if he drops a creature here now, or here, and we had picked up Prophet of Tides, we could have killed it, most likely. So what does this mean when he plays one desert and then just goes the other direction? Okay, is this some kind of event? No, he's playing flyers, interesting. That is cool. Okay, so this Outland Ranger will make our Ninja Toad be able to clear the captain. And the question is, how can we reach it? If we put down double neutrals like this, we can make a lake here next turn and jump here and take it out, assuming he doesn't play anything else on this tile. But when he sees this play, he's probably gonna suspect something. I could also double neutral here to drop their Outland Ranger, but then I will not be able to make my third lake and hit the captain, and I really want to deal with this. So we're just gonna try this and see if he still goes for it. I mean, he will likely go and collect. The question is if he drops something else, or maybe a taunt or so. So I would have to spend 8 Faeria next turn to drop the Outland Ranger, Ninja Toad and Campfire. So even if it last nightmares this, I'm still gonna have enough Faeria. It's drawing a lot of cards. Okay, so he's playing another creature here. Oh, structure. That was a cool play. Alright, so we pick up a Freedom Fighter. That also works. Gonna drop the Outland Ranger here for harvesting. So the Freedom Fighter is likely gonna die to a Soul Drain, but at least we did clear the Sky Captain. He could also maybe kill it with a Wind Soldier, but then he has to develop lands. But I think he wants to have a desert here anyway. Because this Celestial Tower now is blocking him from summoning anything on this side. I wonder if it's worth it for me to kill the tower with a Ninja Toad.
Felix, ska vi åka hem? Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Now the question is, what is more valuable to me, a 3-2 jump or a 4-2 without jump? I think I need to have my 4 attack creature ready because of the Sky Captains. So I'm gonna clear this, and then I drop the Mystic Beast. I'm stepping up with the Outland Ranger just so that I can threaten stuff over here. I will most likely just walk back to harvest anyway, but it's more of a threat if it stands here, and it's just as difficult for him to remove. Like, having it stand here would only make sense if I want to move it up and then move some lands, but I cannot rely on that. Okay, so now I can move my freedom fighter to go take care of this, and it can also harvest there, so this is perfect. I want to put the tides over here, because this way I can make a lake here to harvest here. And next turn hopefully my Wave Crush Colossus is going to cost 4. And I'm harvesting from 2 wells while he's just gaining his 3 Faeria per turn. Why is this a 5-4? Ah, he picked it up with the thing. Okay, do I draw a card? Hope for Outland Ranger. Do I want to frogify this? I think I do. I think it's important for me to keep my creatures alive. Just hope he doesn't play Doomsday. Alright. GG. Alright, rank, what was it? 17. I was rank 4 this season. That's my best ever, I think. Was 1 game away from being rank 2, but since then I've been losing a lot of rank, trying out different stuff. Who's the next opponent gonna be? Beneki. Good luck, have fun. So again I got a Tyrannex and then player 2, so that's really nice. The Mystic Beast I think I want to keep. The Mirror Phantasm is gonna go in this case. I really want my mobility tricks, but unfortunately I picked up the Frogify instead. But Frogify can work really well as well. I'm not sure if I want to have that over the Mirror Phantasm though, but I don't really have any good targets for the MP in my hand now anyway. See, now I can go clear this. Perfect. And next turn I drop a Mystic Beast at his well, hopefully. Or maybe not. Hold the line. And an archer. Can I pick up another land movement? No, but Ninja Toad is really good as well. Where do I want to have that leg though? It's unfortunate that I cannot harvest, because I really prefer to keep my Ninja Toad alive over picking up that extra Faeria. I'll just go with the really aggressive lake here then, I think. Although that might have been a mistake now. Maybe it would have been better here, because this lake I would not be able to move. I haven't played this deck enough to know about those subtle little things, but sometimes when you pick up a Prophet of Tides, I mean, this lake positioning is quite bad because I won't be able to move it around. But I feel like so far I've had really good answers to everything he's played. Yeah, GG. Algetaras, good luck, have fun. So what I really want here is to have like Plague Bearers in my starting hand and Ground Shaker, so this looks beautiful. Maybe I should even keep this Bomb Slinger. I think it's pretty good in case he's aggressive. So I'm gonna start by playing Mountain, I think. Sometimes I start with double prairies to the side and then double prayer again to drop the Plague Bearer. But I just want to, if he's rushing me, I want to be able to drop the... what's it called? The Bomb Slinger a little bit sooner. And I don't want to drop a Plague Bearer until he has committed with a creature on the board. Otherwise, it might get 0 value. So there's an underground boss. Let's see, can I... next turn I could Bomb Slinger and Ground Shaker. That way he doesn't get any value from the combat. I think that's a good idea. If I drop the Ground Shaker this turn, it goes to 4. Then it's gonna play... yeah, it's kind of likely that he would then play... what's it called? Gift of Steels. And that would ruin my day. I think this is an okay play. Alright, can we maybe do something better now? Ground Shaker, Firebomb. It's 10, leaves me with 2 Faeria. I think Bomb Slinger, because Gift of Steel on the Brigand is taking it up to 5. But then if he plays his own Ground Shaker afterwards, he's going to clear my Bomb Slinger. That's going to be painful. I think a good play could be maybe just drop a Plague Bearer. Because if he kills it, I can clear with Firestorm. And if he Gift of Steels and then I drop the Bomb Slinger, that's also pretty nice. So next turn I'm gonna be on 12. So I can play Ground Shaker Firestorm or Bomb Slinger Firestorm, Bomb Slinger Ground Shaker. So it's very likely gonna kill this. Cypher's Wrath, Ground Shaker, Garridan, anything really. I think I want to Garden that. Is that stupid? Gonna use a lot of my Faeria. But it puts a 6/6 on the board. I would really like to have it in a position so it can double harvest. But I'm afraid of bomb slingers. Maybe I just firebomb it. Play a ground shaker for harvesting. Then I'm again out of cards though. I'm in Faeria. What can we draw? Yak attack is no good. Bomb slinger would be good. Banquet is no good. But Banquet is pretty nice together with a ground shaker to make some surprise stuff happen. So I think I'm gonna be dropping a ground shaker. Even though I spent 4 Faeria now to kill this underground brigand, he would have gotten 2 Faeria back. So if I don't kill it, it's quite bad. And even if he, especially if he uses Gift of Steel or so. But right now he has a lot of Faeria and I have very little, but he's spending a lot now it seems. As long as it doesn't establish a harvester, I'm quite fine. Now the question is, do I want to play hold line to drop a harvester? He could kill it with another Cypher's Wrath, he could kill it with a Flame Burst. But if he spends a Flame Burst or a Cypher's Wrath, he still spends some of his valuable removal. I think I'm gonna go for it. It's important to set up harvesting to get ahead. Now the pressure is on him to deal with my economy. He's drawing cards, that's a good sign. And now even if he spends, say, 2 or 3 Faeria on this, I can play another one. It looks like he might be wanting to put down a Garden or so. Or, well, it could also just be a ground shaker, of course. Ground shaker into Derelict Tower. It's not Garden, because he drew another card. Alright, this is great for me now. I'm picking up a lot of Faeria. How many cards do I have? 8, so I can't draw. Now, do I want to drop a ground shaker? I don't think so. Just gonna keep this getting ahead like this. It's drawing a lot of cards. This is very good considering I'm playing a fatigue style of deck. King's Guard. That's drawing more cards. That's perfect. So there comes the Flame Burst. Now I could play Garden. If I play Yak Attack, go down to 5, I triple collect, it's 8. So it's not enough. I want to play the Garrodon as well. And I cannot gain Faeria this turn unless I kill this, because I really don't want him to get lands behind here. That is really important to me. Six. Or is it really? I'll let him have the lands. So he's gonna draw even more cards now. He's down to 14. It's not that. It's still a lot of cards left. Still have my 2 meteors. Maybe, since he has so little Faeria this turn, I should have maybe dropped the Imperial Guard on this side. That was a mistake, I think. That would have been really good. I'm hoping it's dropping another Brigand or so. Then I'll just Firestorm next turn. Right, there comes the Gift of Steel. That's fine. Oh well, it's actually a lot of damage. Don't think it's worth it to save it with Banquet, because it's just gonna kill it. And if I want to kill this, I cannot make a lake this turn. I think the correct play here is to kill here and drop some jacks. It's going to be on 4 Faeria, good +1. So it's not going to be able to deal with all of these yaks, I don't believe. And if it doesn't manage to kill one of the ones on the sides, I'm going to gain 3 Faeria more. Okay, this is good. How many cards do I have? 9. I need to play something. Suppose I just drop a Ground Shaker and start being aggressive. He likely wants to drop something down here, but I got my assassin, I got my guards. Should have maybe put down my Ground Trigger here actually. That would have been a bit safer. Because then I could have cleared this now. Oh no! Well, this is actually not bad, because this way he's gonna have far less Faeria. Okay, so can I yak attack and Bomb Slinger? Probably not. No, I really don't think so. I think I need to drop my Banquet. This is not a good spot for land, because I might want to drop a Meteor. Could just make a leg here maybe to prevent him from putting down a taunt. Oh, but I have no Faeria left. I didn't realize. But he's not gonna be able to establish much of a threat now, I don't think. Picking up the bomb slinger here is pretty good. So you can ping the yak and drop a taunt. I'll be on 3, 4, 5 Faeria then, so I can still bomb slinger. But it's gonna be a 6 health taunt. There's the first meteor. Do I drop Banquet to one-shot this? Or do I play a bomb slinger? If I play Banquet, I'm gonna have a lot more Faeria next turn. So he's on 6 cards. Oh, I didn't realize he was overdrawing. So I'm gonna be on 7 Faeria next turn, or winning. Yeah, GG. I am J0k. Thanks for watching and good night.